Hi there. Hope you're doing okay. Welcome to the Lotus Crown. My name is Amber. Welcome back to those of you who are already subscribed. Welcome to any newcomers. If you like the way I read, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to give you a 3-card spread. I'm actually going to do 4 cards. I'll give you a 4-card spread. The first card will kind of let me know what your energy is looking like, and then the other 3 cards will kind of talk about your situation, and then we will clarify with the smaller deck here. I am using the Raider-Waite for both. So let's just get started. I'm going to give you a nice clean shuffle just to get the energy flowing into the cards. Thank you, Father God, for dispatching angels, for our protection, our guidance, and healing today. Thank you, Holy Spirit. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Swords. So this is a painful ending, but it is an ending, which is also a new beginning. Yeah, you had a painful situation. I'm feeling like, oh yeah. Yeah, you had something that you were going through, but you put an end to it. Looks like a romantic relationship. I'm just going to leave your Ten of Swords here for clarification later. So what I feel like I'm picking up on is some not so pleasant energy that you actually put an end to. So it's looking as if you have ended maybe a relationship with someone in some way. We have the Devil card in your first energy, so that's pretty toxic. And then we have the Three of Wands in your second energy, the King of Wands in your third energy, and then the Lovers. So there's a lot to be said here. I think that there was a lot going on, and I think it really just depends on how we clarify these cards to kind of learn more about this situation and sort of what the messages are for you. Okay. Yeah, so there was a breakup. So here's the Five of Cups at the bottom of the clarifying deck. There was some type of breakup that took place. So the Five of Cups represents a energy of regret. It's an energy of crying over spilt milk, in a sense. Crying over the past, dwelling in the past, because the Five of Cups talks about sort of this depression, this feeling of not being able to come out of what has happened. But there are 2 cups still standing there behind him, but he doesn't see them. And so sometimes, sometimes it's like we just don't recognize the possibilities. Like we can actually move on and have a positive, we could turn the page for a positive result or a positive outcome. Like we could turn the situation around if we really wanted to. But if we're going to continue to like dwell in the past and like think about the things that have happened that didn't like go right, it didn't, work out, this is what I said and I regret that, and this is what they said and that made me upset, and like you're just kind of, you're going in circles, with the Eight of Swords. You're kind of like It's like analysis paralysis. Like, because you have overanalyzed the situation that took place in the past, you're like all bound up. This person is, and it's an illusion, by the way. It is an illusion that you don't know what to do, don't know what the next step is, that you can't move. So that's an illusion. So it's like just something that you need to hear being said. It's like you can change the situation, you can turn things around, and that is what is at the bottom, up under what was up under. This is what was at the bottom of the deck after I shuffled. Okay. And what's in the split right now is the Seven of Wands, which is someone who is fighting, defending, fighting back, fighting against, protecting. And this can mean a couple of things, because we're getting ready to clarify this energy here with the Devil card being in your first energy. Like, there was something very toxic in your life. But I will have to say, it looks like things are going to be, you got something else coming in. Something else is coming in. Yeah, because these are the two things that you have in the split before I start clarifying. Seven of Wands and the Eight of Swords. So it's like, you're obviously going through some really like mental anguish. Like, that's what I'm getting. It's like mental anguish. Like, you really feel stuck. Like, you don't know what to do, what the next step should be. Wow. Wow. Okay. That shocked me. So I feel like you're going to be surprised too. So this is what is clarifying the Devil. Nothing but positive cards. Nothing but positive cards. So this is that toxic energy, okay? So this is what you got. You got the Magician with the Six of Wands, with the Ace of Pentacles, with the Queen of Swords, with the Sun, the Ace of Wands. You're going to be walking into a brand new beginning of abundance. This is going to be a victory for you. You're going to experience unimaginable happiness, and this is something that you manifested. Because you, Queen of Swords, it's just the energy. It could be male or female, but you stepped into your power, your authority, and you cut something out of your life. You cut that negative energy out of your life. That's how you manifested change. Okay? But I feel, though, like you're going through the process of putting an end to something that, like, it's like it was a painful ending. And so you're in this energy. You're in this energy. You know what I'm saying? Which has you feeling like this. You see what I mean? It's like you're just still releasing all that toxic negative energy. That's what I'm getting. You're very defensive right now. You're very like, you know what I'm saying? Like pulling people back. Or pushing people back. You know what I'm saying? Like you just like, you know, like I just finished. Like I wanted to say like you just finished, you know, like handling some business. Because that's what the Queen of Swords does. It's like you just finished handling some business. Like you had to cut something out that just straight up wasn't serving you. But as soon as you did, I mean, it didn't feel good. You did what you had to do. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You put yourself first. And now you're going through the releasing of that negative hold. That negative hold. You're releasing this. You're releasing this right here. And you got all this positive energy that's like waiting to rush in for you now, though. Like you must have cut something off that had a hold on you. And like you even knew it. Like you knew it so much to the point where you were like, I have to do something that I do not want to do. Like it hurt you to do it, but you knew it was necessary. That's just what I'm getting from all of this, because it's like this wave of positive energy wants to rush in and like dump itself on you now. You know what I mean? Like you've got this, look at the wave of positive energy that's like waiting on you, that you manifested just because you said no to that negative energy. You manifested the heavens, being, as above, so below. That's the magician. Look at what you manifested. Gee, Mani. Goodness gracious. Look at all that. Look at all that. 6 of Wands of victory. Got the Ace of Pentacles. That's abundance. You got the Sun card. It's the happiest card in the deck. And the Ace of Wands, brand new beginning. Brand new beginning of abundance, unimaginable happiness. Total victory. Like this is like confirmation for you. Like, yes, you did the right thing. You needed to cut that out of your life. You needed to cut that out of your life. But you're in this energy right now. You're here right now, though. You feeling like this right now, and that's not it's just. Because it's the 10, it's like you're not sitting in it. Like you're not, because you are sitting in it. That's the problem. But it's like you did what you had to do to cut it. So you're feeling this. 10 of Swords. See how he's like dead? Very painful. Very, very painful. Feels like death. Like, yeah. That's the energy. This is really nasty. It doesn't feel good to be right here. So it's like, this is what you're releasing. Just understand that, though. You're releasing it, which is exactly what you have to do. Once you cut it, then you have to let it go. But you're sitting in it. You're dwelling. Don't be up in, You knew what you did was the right decision. First of all, you knew you made the right decision because it's Queen of Swords. So you knew what you had to do and you did it and it hurt. 10 of Swords. Yeah, it hurt. Yeah, I can feel it. So, but what you don't want to do is be here. You know what I mean? In the 5 of Cups, because things are going to turn around very quickly. Things are going to change. Let's clarify the 3 of Wands, because this is what you have coming in. Thank you, Father God. Thank you for your protection. Thank you for your healing. I mean, as if you can't already see what you have coming in. I mean, it's all over. It's just right there. It's like the same negative, toxic energy that was in your first, energy here, with the Devil card being like the first card that came out. It's like that's, but you have all this goodness that's just right there waiting for you, though, too. So it's like, it's right there. Yep. It's right there. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so I feel like what I'm seeing is Queen of Swords involved with this King of Wands, which is who you ended it with. So the King of Wands is here in your third. This is the third card here, but you and him showed y'all's face in the clarification for the Three of Wands. Okay, so I'm going to show you what clarified the Three of Wands. Then the Three of Wands is about your ships coming in. This is about you're waiting on something to change. You're waiting on something, some kind of resolve, some kind of turnaround. You're waiting on a turnaround. Looks like you're waiting on a turnaround. You're waiting for things to you're waiting on something here that it's like you're waiting on something to happen. Like I think you want this person to turn back around and come back after you cut them off. That's just what I'm getting. It's like you're waiting for this individual to come back to you. So remember, you have the Ten of Swords here. I'm pointing that out because of what's clarifying the Three of Wands. So you have the Eight of Cups, which is you walking away. You walked away from something that was very toxic. You ended it. Painful ending. Same cards showing up again. Same cards. Now we have the King and the Queen of Wands. You guys are counterparts. You guys are counterparts. You guys are both very, very successful, very attractive. The two of you are, you have a lot in common. You're like one and the same. You know, you guys feel like a match. You recognize that the two of you are like a power couple. Like you recognize the match in each other. This is what you ended, which is probably why you wanted to return to you a different way. I think what you need to understand is that you are creating illusions. This is a card of illusion. You have a new beginning here, a fresh new start, but there's an illusion. There's some kind of veil. There's some kind of veil that like you've created in your mind. Because this is what's in the split. You know, you're blocked a bit. You're a little bit blocked. You're not able to see clearly. You're looking for guidance. But here's what your split looks like when I clarified the Three of Wands. You have the Two of Swords and you have the Ace of Cups. That's what you can expect coming in. You have like the Ace of Cups that's trying to come in. You got all this beautiful spiritual energy that's trying to come in, but I feel like you're blocking it because of like some kind of illusion, some kind of veil maybe is covering this up. You know, it's like there's a blockage. There's a blockage. And but there is a new beginning. Page of Wands that is trying to come in. But I think you're dwelling in the past. Like, you know, I think you're dwelling in the past. Maybe you were wanting something new with somebody else. Like you thought this was over and done with. And you don't see that this person could be turning back around and coming back to you. I don't know. I think it's something that you're dwelling on this hurt and this pain. This person, it's like the two of you are a match, and we have the Lovers card in your fourth energy. So this was you both loved each other, like, and still do, because it's here. So we're gonna continue to clarify, but there is some kind of confusion. There's some confusion, either on your end or their end, but there's some confusion that's causing some blockages in this connection, or in your counterpart coming in. Yeah. Because you got the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So it's like you have your counterpart coming in. Because I'm almost starting to feel like I feel like it's your match. Like your true match is coming in. That's the Ace of Cups. It's like there's something about what happened between you and this other individual that is blocking what appears to be like your true match coming in. Because remember, it's the Ace of Cups, but it's being blocked. You got the Two of Swords. Like you're blocking your heart. I think it's like you're still healing from this ending, this painful ending. There's some confusion here. Yeah, there is some confusion here. I'm going to clarify the King of Wands for you, because the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands came out of the clarifying deck for the Three of Wands. So, and it's right next to the Lovers. I'm almost feeling like this is new energy to me, because it's the Ace of Cups that clarified that. That feels like new energy. So let's keep going and see. Okay. Okay, so yeah, the person that you were with is your person. Yep, it's your person. So what's clarifying the King of Wands is the Death card. This is the transformation card. Your person's going through a transformation. Because you cut this off, they're going through a transformation. They're learning lessons. They're studying. They're learning. This is the student card. Page of Swords is like the student card. It's the learner, the studier, somebody who does research. They spy. It could be, they spy in on you. Could be, but this is the energy. This is how they see you. This is how the King of Wands sees you. He, and I'm saying he as in masculine, like this masculine energy has put you on a pedestal. Like this person is waking up to the connection. Like they're waking up to your importance in their life, your value. You're going to have a decision to make. Sorry, I was hearing something outside. You're going to have a decision to make. This person's coming back. Eventually. But they're going through a transformation. And that's what's clarifying the King of Wands, who showed up next to the Queen of Wands, which lets me know that you guys are a match, which makes sense because the Lover's card is here. Then we have the Devil card twice. So you both are going through a transformation. But you have all of this really beautiful energy that's like, it's like God-given energy, you know what I mean? It's like spiritual blessings, and you have the Six of Wands, which is a victory card. So it's like, it's going to happen. Check this out. This is what your split looks like for, when I clarify for the King of Wands, the Strength card. The fact that it showed up in the split with the Death card clarifying the King of Wands is like, oh yeah, this is definitely a spiritual process that's taking place. This is, in fact, your divine counterpart. There is true love here. Yeah, it was toxic. But recognizing that is the first thing you have to do. You have to recognize that energy for what it is, and then you have to cut it out of your life. You have to release it. because that's the only way to heal. Everyone has to do their work, you know? But the Strength card is here. So that's a really positive sign, because that means spirit is involved on both ends. So everybody's doing their spiritual work. It's like you guys are going through your process in the Three of Cups. So it's like at the end of the day, you guys are going to get back together. Like, it's going to be healed, though. It has to be healed. But the potential for you guys to reconcile, Three of Cups, celebration, Three of Cups. I mean, it's there. And this, in the King of Wands, is like recognizing the connection for what it is. I mean, there was a lot of toxic, confusing illusions. There were illusions going on in the connection. That's why it had to be, you had to cut it. You had to cut it. It was confusing, wasn't making any sense. Yeah. It just was time. It was just time to let it go so it could heal. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. This is like very recent too. This is very recent because this is the energy you're in. This was recent. This like, yeah, this is recent too. Let's clarify the Lovers card for you, because the divine is involved. You know, the divine is involved and is nodding to the fact that the right moves were made. Like the Magician card with the Queen of Swords, it's like, yeah, you needed to manifest some healing, something new in your life. And then in addition to that clarification, you got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. You got the Six of Wands and the Sun card. It's like, yes, you cut that out. Like, yes, you know what I mean? Like, we got stuff waiting on you both. You just have to do the spiritual work. You just have to work on yourself, love yourself. You know, I feel like I'm talking to the Empress, because that's who showed up here with the King of Wands. So it's like this person sees you as, they've put you on a pedestal. They see that they see your worth and your value. So it's like they can't be the only ones that see that. They can't be the only ones that think of you as an Empress. You have to think of yourself as an Empress. You have to kind of be like, okay, I'm worth it. Okay, I'm going to spend time on myself. I'm going to work on myself. I'm going to be better. I'm going to see the areas of improvement that I can make in my life, in this connection, and how I work with people in general, how I am in my loving relationships with my person. Like, all of that is important, because when they come back and they want to put you on a pedestal, you have to be in a position to receive that kind of love too. So it's just a process, you know what I mean? But I feel like it just started for somebody. And everybody's at different stages, if you will, in their process. So, you know, but for someone, it just feels very recent. Okay. Let me clarify the Lovers. Okay. So here's your split for the Lovers. You have the Eight of Swords again and the Six of Cups. So this lets me know that, like, it's like a soulmate. So this is like your person. Six of Cups is soulmate card, and it's about a very nostalgic, very endearing, sweet love. Someone who cares a lot about the other person. So both of y'all care a great deal for each other, and it's what is clarifying the Lover's card. And then you have the Eight of Swords, which is like, you're just all up in your head about this. Maybe you don't even know if this is your person. It's like, are we meant to be? Are we supposed to be together? You know, like, I feel like because of how painful this was and how toxic it was, it's like, you're like, I don't know anymore or something. Like, you're questioning too much. You're overanalyzing the connection. You're overanalyzing the connection. And it's like, the connection is what it is. It's just the energy that had to be transmuted. And you have to cut it in order to, you have to sever the tie in order to heal. So it's like just a part of the process. And I don't know why I feel like I need to say this to somebody. I feel like there is someone out there who just needs some clarification on like you know what I mean? Like, what's happening or what am I going through type of a thing. So this is what's clarifying the Lovers, okay? You got the Seven of Wands again. You got the 10 of Wands. And then you got the 3 of Cups. So it's like, eventually, the burden is going to be put down. Like, you guys are going to not fight this connection. Like, eventually, all this resistance, fighting each other, resisting. It's a lot of resistance. I'm getting resistance. And I'm getting like, it's a pushback. But like, that's going to come to an end because you got the 10 of Wands. So the burden is going to be put down because you're at the 10 of Wands and you got the 3 of Cups. So reconciliation is going to happen. But the fact that you still have this 10 of Swords energy and this 5 of Cups energy and this 8 of Swords energy, like, that's the energy that has to be, that's what you got to deal with. Not the connection. The connection will happen on its own. Like, they are in control of the connection. It's like you have to work on you. Like, you have to like get to the bottom of your stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that way when this masculine energy of the King of Wands, because the King of Wands gets up and they go and get what they want. You know, they take action. And it's like, once the transformation happens and the light bulb goes off and they see you as the Empress, decisions will be made. Decisions will be made because they're going to want that in their life. I don't know what happened. Like, my hair is like sticking up crazy. Yeah, they're going to come and get you. So you want to be ready. And you want to be in the best mindset. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to create an illusion that this isn't real. You don't want to continue to resist. If you want what's for your highest good, you know, so I feel like this is something that is meant for you. And I feel like it's just the energy of trying to release this negative energy from your life, from your mind, from your heart, you know, and trying to transmute that and come out of this 5 of Cups. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even over. It's not even over between y'all. Yeah, not by a long shot. So it's just it just seems like and you know, I'm gonna pull a little more for you because I just want to see a little more. Wow, again. Wow, see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so look, I wanted to pull a little more for you. The Six of Cups again with the Ace of Swords. That's what I'm saying. This is your soulmate. That's the truth. I don't know if it's both of you guys, but I feel like saying it's both of you guys. Like you guys are fighting, resisting this connection. This is your person. It's like they're not gone forever. I feel like somebody thinks like they're gone forever. You know what I mean? Like, no. Nope. It's not what I see. I see transformations. And somebody will recognize your value. So that's the illusion. Like whatever veil they put in front of their face to push this thing away, that's going to be lifted. You got the Ace of Swords. You got clarity and truth that's coming about this soulmate connection. Check it out. You got the Ten of Cups. It's like, Ten of Cups. That's like unimaginable happiness. It's like family and friends, celebration. It's happiness. It's dream it up. Dream it up. There it is. That's what it is. Someone is like not going to let you go. This is the Four of Pentacles. This is someone who wants their happiness. They want their Ten of Cups. They're not going to let you go. They are sick and tired of this right here, and this is what they're going through. They're tired. They're just as worn out as you. The Nine of Swords is like nightmares. It's torment. It's stress. And it's like part of like that Five of Cups energy. It's like regret. Someone who can't, they're so regretful that they can't sleep. They're like, oh my God, what did I do? See how he's holding his face? He's like, oh my God, what did I do? You got the Ten of Pentacles. I mean, that's like grounded, stable, long-term commitment. This is your outcome. Like, this is like, you can hold on to that. Right there. You can hold on to that. You got the Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. Come on now. Come on now. With the Six of Cups and the Ace of Swords, like, go through your healing. Go through your healing. Release this negative energy. Transmute that into pure white light. Because I'm telling you right now, like, it is going to work out, most definitely, with your soulmate. That's what I have for you. If you would like a personal reading so that you can kind of get into the particulars and the specifics and we can kind of delve a little deeper, you can just send me an email. All my information's in the description box. But this is going to have a very happy outcome. It's just the process. It's just the process you're in, and you're releasing that negative energy. So just be encouraged, because it's going to get better. It's going to get better. It's all right here. So, reach out to me if you would like a personal reading, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.